Hey guys, welcome on TG and I'm Vynxar, and today we're going to play Planets³, a game by Cubical Drift. If I want to resume very quickly what it is, it's a bit like Minecraft, but with so much more. So you'll get quests, you'll get a storyline, you'll have a character progression like you would have in Morrowind, so you will be progressing in what you use. So if you are running, you are going to get better at running. If you are jumping, you are going to get better at jumping. And if you are fighting with one-hand sword, for example, you will get better with your sword. So it's going to allow you to make very characters which are going to be very close to what you like to play. There is also, you can explore the galaxy. The game is called Planets³ because the planets you are going to play on are cubes. If you see another planet in the sky, you will be able to reach it. So it's a pretty cool feature. You'll be having so much space to build and explore, and there will be dungeon as well. There will be enemy and boss. You will be able to make vehicles. There is so many things. It's very, very deep. So here is the world. It's going to get less detailed when we get far, but when you are going to approach areas, you are going to get much more detailed. So I'm going to go. There is a little lake around here, so I can just show you the water effect. And there are a few trees which are just so pretty cool. And I think they keep the little house I made. Oh yeah, they do. So I will make a second one to show you, but I thought the save was not working, but it seems it is. Let's get closer. Yeah, it's still there. It's not a very good house, but it's still there. You see, the details are just getting in. So just remove the fly mode. So if I want to show you, oh, it is very, very little house. So we are going to go on the side. I'm going to swim a bit so you can just see the water effect, which are just pretty. Look at this. Just pretty amazing. And when you are in the water, there is plenty more effect like that, which are making you feel like you're really in the water. So let's just get out of here. And there is a little noise as well. So look at these trees. What is very different is that the cube you are going to place are a lot smaller. And what is very cool is that you are not obligated to go with small cube. If you want to place, let's say, a big one, you can just lay area like you would in Planet Explorer. So you can go with these, or you can go with this kind of layer. And when you just release, here you go. You are not going to take age to build stuff. I'm going to build quickly another one. So you can just go that way and make a big wall like that. And here you go. And if you want to remove, I don't think there is the same thing for removing stuff. You should just keep pressing. You are not going to make areas. You are just removing blocks, and you are going to be able to make, let's say, a window, or maybe. No, it's not a bigger window. I'm not going to make a door. It's too high. Anyway, we're going to make another wall just so you can just see. And I will need to move a bit. All right. And so on. And you can make roof like I made on the other one. If you want, you can just go up there. I'm flying a bit slow, but I'm going to go with 2. It should be faster. 200. It's a bit faster. Need to be careful because I want to keep my speed slow enough so we are not going to have any render issues. Oh, boom. Alright. And let's say we're going to do that, then we just go with a little thing like that, and the same one on the side. Too high. Is it too high? Nah, it's good enough. Then you make this kind of stuff. If I want to be, for now, there is not so much material. You cannot gather stuff. It's pretty stable. You can dig if you want. I've got a few tools. I've got a hammer, which is going to remove. Let's just remove the fly mode, which is going to remove that much blocks. I've got a pickaxe, which is just not removing in the same kind of blocks. See, just doing that way. I've got a shovel. I'm pretty sure these are going to be useful when you are getting different materials, but for now it's probably not yet in the game. And you got this big thing, which is just removing big chunk of terrain. So if you want, you can just dig. I'm going to dig as far as I can. I don't know if there is some kind of bedrock, but as we are going to be able to get upstairs very, very fast, I can try that. Okay, it's very deep. Let's try to see if we can find some kind of cave. I don't think there is any cave for now. Oh, maybe there is. No, it's just that. And we could use something while we are in the darkness. I'm going to show you the light block so we can see the light effect. Okay, I'm digging a bit randomly, but it's to be able to put these blocks and have a descent effect on lightning. Alright, so let's go into the inventory. You see, I've got a few tools, and I've got water, light. The water is not flowing right now, it's just a block, so it's not going to work. Alright, let's put a bit of light here. Here we go. And I'm going to take this occasion to show you the lightning and the shadows effect. So I'm going to build a little wall behind this one. Oh, so there is a bit of shadow walking here. And I'm going to try to make it some kind of directional lamp. Like, no, not like that. A bit more like that. And if alright. Not sure I can just cut all the light from here. It's too powerful. But you can definitely just remove a bit of light from the back. Maybe if I just put a bit more. Oh, no, it's not working. Anyway, we're going to exit this hole and try to see if we can reach other planets. Maybe I should run a bit. Oh, much faster. Oh, right. So I'm out of this thing. So before we leave this planet, I'm going to go on the edge so I can just show you, because there is gravity which is just increasing when you arrive at the edge, and it's one of the things I just love. It's just pretty incredible. Oh, and if I just go on this edge here, I'm going to remove the flying mud so we can see exactly how it works. Oh, that was a bit too close. So let's advance a bit. We're going to reach the edge in no time. And when we reach the edge, we'll be able to take a look at the other side, like that. So I'm a bit in between two worlds, the same planet, but nonetheless it's going to be interesting. So just jump on the other side, and you see there is gravity. You cannot fall, the gravity just getting you back. And one of the things I just love, it's pretty cool. So let's just advance a bit more and see if we can see something strange and interesting. But when we are that far, the landscape is just getting a lot less detailed. If I just get closer, I will get a lot more details here. So let's just try to stay here for a sec. I see just everything is popping around. It's very early alpha, so I don't know if it's very well optimized. But if I go into the option, I don't know if I can go from here. Yes, I can. You see, I can increase the distance. You can't see it because it's French, but I can. This is the view distance. I can increase it. I'm at 24. It's a minimum, and I can go to 80. So you can just improve it a lot. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to lag a lot. So it's not a good idea. But it's possible. It will be possible at least. So let's just find another planet. I'm pretty sure there is plenty. As a matter of fact, all these cubes you see in the sky, you can reach these and explore it. So let's just take a flight. Maybe I'm going to go with a bit more speed, like 9. So we can exit the atmosphere a lot faster. And I'm pretty sure in the final game we'll be able to build rockets to try to escape from a planet and go to another one. But right now I will just be flying. And look at this sky with the sun here. It's just completely amazingly beautiful. Look at all these stars, these cubic stars around, and these cubic planets and all these stuff. I love the way they rendered this. So we do have another planet which is close. I think we'll get more, but I'm going to check out this one. And speaking about the vehicles, what is very, very cool is that you will be able to build your vehicle as you want. You just have a few control blocks, like you will have an engine control block, you will have a pilot block, I don't know, maybe it's a passenger seat block or a tread block, I don't know. And you will be able to craft it as you want all around these blocks. And you will be able to make pretty crazy vehicles. I'm going to go on this one maybe, because this one seems to be pretty close to this one, except there is a lot less vegetation. So maybe it's more interesting to go and see this one. We'll see. So I'm going to advance a bit. And as you can see, there is so many planets here. So I'm pretty sure making your own flying fortress or spaceship is going to be pretty interesting to access all these worlds and maybe beat the... I think there is some kind of giants just inhabiting each world. And they've got probably epic loot and stuff like that. And just going from planet to planet and fighting all these enemies, resolving this quest, and all this stuff is going to be pretty interesting. It's a bit far, but it's not that far. We're going to access it very quickly, I think. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold, so my voice is just... I'm just dying right now. And we're almost there. So we're not going to get so much details at first, but it's already pretty. So it's going to get better. It's only going to get better. Plus it's really only pre-alpha, so it's very raw for now, but with the advancement of the game, we are going to get pretty amazing stuff. Look at this, it's pretty amazing already. Let's go, let's land on this one. There is a desert. I'm going to try to access it and to see if we can see some kind of vegetation or something. But I think it's maybe not yet in the game. I should just slow down a bit maybe, so we can render this. It's taking a bit, but as I said, the game is not optimized yet. So I'm going to go for these yellow around the ground here. See if there is some kind of matter, we don't know. It's a bit in the water. And I wanted to show you the vegetation we can just put on the ground. So I'm going to go with inventory. And I'm going to put... So guys, I was going to show you the leaves and stuff when I think my recording tool crashed, so I'm just going to do that here. We are on the first planet, as we are always spawning on the first planet, but it will work nonetheless. Let's go. I'm going to show you a few of these, which are just going to blend in because this is grass. We've got a few of these as well, and as you can probably see, these are moving, so it's not a passive object, it's just making a bit to improve the landscape. And we're going to use these leaves, which are probably not ready to be used, but if you just stack them, it's going to do stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure when it's working properly, you'll be able to make interesting stuff with these leaves. And we've got yellow one as well. There's really something to do with these. And while we are here and messing with stuff, I'm going to show you the water block. So while we are here, I'm going to change the scenery and show you these water blocks, which are not going to move so much. These are just a block with water in there, but it's not going to flow or anything. So if you just make some kind of area like that, it's going to react like water. If you jump in there, there is a bit of noise. You can just do that if you want. It's not going to be very useful, but you can. And if you want, you can even make some kind of a big pool. I don't know, anything like that. And let's go again and make a wall. It's like a portal or something like that. It would make a beautiful portal. I'm going to try to do it right now. I will show you other materials like that. So let's just put a bit of azurite on the side. It's going to make a bit of a portal. Alright. And fly with... Oh, too fast. Really too fast. I need to remove the multiplication by 9 for the speed. And do that this way. Oh, I'm just a bit... yeah, a bit strange. Let's go a bit downstairs and finish this like that. So it's like a bit like a portal or something like that. If I just enter in, there is only water and no, it's not working. Well, no, I'm just joking. It would have never been possible for it to work. Anyway, just one other thing you can do. So we can maybe use a few more of these materials to just show you how it looked like. So what is it? I did not remember. This is... so this was azurite, and this one is probably... oh, it's Levis. It's a gene. It's a blue gene. So you can make something a bit like that if you want to. Or you can go with azurite, which seems to be a bit different. And there are a few metals which are just not glowing, but which are a bit different, like gold. So you see, with gold there is a lot more reflection. We cannot see our avatar yet, because I don't think we've got one, not even a sprite, but we will definitely have some. And I can show you a few more materials. I've got these, which I don't know, I think it's maybe copper. I've got these things. So there is plenty of color you can use to make any other buildings, and there is a lot of choice here. Alright, and a bit more here. So there is a lot of tone and stuff and materials, and we'll see how we'll be able to use it when the game add more content, so we can maybe craft a few stuff. So I want to finish this video by taking kind of a leap of faith on a mountain. So we'll be on the edge and we'll see a lot of stuff, because we can see planets, we can see a lot of these very amazing landscape from Planets³. So I'm going to go all the way to the side of this mountain so you can see a bit more. And we can almost already distinguish a lot of planets around. Let's see, there is one here, and there should be more. Yeah, another one here. And we are pretty well placed here. I think we can see most of it. And I really like these water on the side, and I would love to see it with water physics. If the water was just flowing like on the flat map of the Earth or something like that, would be so cool. But I think they have said that the water would be a bit more in the center, so we maybe won't see this kind of water on the edge. It would be interesting though. So we can see so much from here. So I'm going to try to jump. I'm not going to be sure that it's going to work well, because, you know, we are... oh yeah, And if I just come back, I think maybe I can just play with gravity and just do that. So guys, I hope you like the video. Thank you for watching and have fun. I will.